What's up guys, Majesty's back in the game, so welcome back to Reigns, Her Majesty. Alright, the queen is dead. Yep, the last one died. Unfortunately, as the ones before. But long live the queen! Let's see, we got a new objective, upgrade her clock. Exactly, we saw this the last time already. Queen Elizabeth. Nerial the patron's brutal death is forever an example of poetic justice. Yeah, fuck you too. No hair yet for the king? It could mean sin on your part. Best make a large donation to the church. You know what? I'd rather keep trying. The day of the first dew is holy for my people. What blessing shall I make for you? Fertility? Let's go with that. The queen is with child. Where, oh where is the court doctor? I could have sworn we had one. What? The delivery was difficult, so difficult in fact that it was you who was delivered. The kingdom mourns a little. That was fast. Why don't we have a fucking doctor? Seriously, what the? Alright. Elizabeth died in anguish, forever a figure of romance. Queen Esme takes the throne. Forgive me, but your bosoms are rolling like melons in your cone. I beg you, please conceal them. No. I like my melons. My people forbid the eating of meat except for ritual. I recommend you command this court to keep such a diet. Sure. I wrote a song about a lovely queen. I wish to perform it day and night and at court for a price. Why not? Oh boy. That guy's song about you goes on all day. I can't take it. Please let me just execute him. You know, that's kinda excessive. Oh, you know what? No, we have that too much. Fine. Do that. A fire has destroyed a renowned stable. Will you express your financial sympathies to the owner? Of course. Gentle wife, will you help counsel the kingdom's high judge on some cases? Yeah. Your beauty, unjust, what the fuck is that word? Are 1/10 the treasury. Why be so extravagant? Can't we buy cheaper? My beauty is a business expense. We can buy cheaper. A traveling merchant is at the gate. Shall we welcome her in? Sure. Why not? Hey, recruit the merchant. Lady, I, Master Melusine, can bring you exotical, beautiful, and possibly even magical wares from all the land. What the fuck is that word? Oh yeah. What? Indeed, there will be no risks or problems with my goods. None. I'll go ahead and set up shop. Wonderful. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No, he's not. Justice Crucible rules there should be a goring allowance for farm intruders. Huh. This accounting season, keep the church in mind and you will keep in heaven's good books. Fine. Business has been really slow. What if we gave out free wine to everyone in the market? What the fuck? Well, yeah, actually we need to do this because we have too much money. Are you the devil? Should we put a share of tax revenues toward the royal holiday feast? Oh, I love taxes. Hold on. Calm down. Oh boy. In your latest portrait, you are painted clasping poppies and wearing a wreath of gold. These are evil emblems. Well, you're imagining things. My queen! An idea. Let's gather diaries from your court and bury them for countrymen to discover far in the future. Well, yeah, let's do exactly. Ah, boy. Many fashionable members of the court help you bury the time capsule. The church has asked me to investigate a high court judge in this kingdom. I will need your assistance. Sure. I need to make the church happy. No one respects the shit. The state more than the church, but this judge may be deliberately obstructing our work. That would be a shame. Encourage him to consider the church perspectives more, he says. A wild crowd is outside bearing gifts for our beloved queen. They're cheering the drawbridge down. Huh. The crowd fights to kiss your ring. Your body is found crushed to death beneath an avalanche of trampled flowers. Well, isn't that fucking great? The queen is dead. Again. Discover a new world. Well, I would like that. Esme, the mercentile's frenzied death is forever a dissertation topic. Queen Mickey. Alright, let's see. My people believe the time of the black sun is coming. Darkness will fall in daytime, and the people will tremble. Wow. A girl was whipped by the deacon for selling oysters on church property. Was the punishment legal? No, it wasn't. The judge rules against the church. Yes. Let us offer patronage to this promising young sculptor. I kind of promised him. Sure. Become a patron of the arts. For my next expedition, shall I cross the sea for glory or quest north in search of treasure? No, go to the sea. Well, search the sea. This is the first sculpture from your protege. Look at these curves, this passion. Where do we display it? How about the attic? At the royal parlor. Oh, I need to be careful. This throne room sculpture is not to respectable tastes. Why does this young lady faint so lusciously? I'm into it. Religious ecstasy, I would say. Ah, fuck. I returned from our expedition across the sea. Alas, we were beset by storms and half your fleet was lost. Well, try north then. When I was at sea, I heard a strange rumor about the isle to the northwest. I could tell you for a price. Tell me. The queen of the island is said to be a sorceress, she whispered. Will you pray over the army's daily exercises? When the church and the sword hold hands, peace is certain. Oh. Oh, fuck. Far to the north, we discovered a tribe of winter barbarians. I gallantly took one prisoner. What is your wish? Send her in. I could have killed him, but I wanted to meet the strange queen. I've heard such tales of you. Let's wrestle. What? Let's wrestle. Nothing went in your favor, but only your dignity was harmed. Oh no, a wild crowd is outside bearing gifts. Ah. Not again. Long live the queen. What next? Enter the maze. Let's see. Mickey, the worldliest frenzied death is forever. Yeah, you. The church frowns on garish sculptures and shocking paintings. Stop your frivolous patronage. How come? Only God can make investments in creation. You feel the same, don't you, your highness? Well, actually, no. For courtly dancers, the lewd touching of the palms, God bids you dance more chastely. Well, what do we touch instead? No, I need to be careful. Fine. The queen ought to be a model for the nation's faith in God. I suggest you demonstrate more piety. I'm good. If you ask me, that explorer is just here to spend the treasure wooing your ladies behind your back. He'll find something. I believe in him. She falls over herself to apologize for the insult. Barbarians have taken over my village in the north. They claim it's a sacred site for their folk. Help me retaliate. You know what? Sure. As the church grows in power here, more pilgrims are visiting the capital. Should we impose the tourist tax? I think so. There's now a tax on pilgrims. Wonderful idea. And of course you plan to grant the church our share. Sure. Holy shit. We hear of a pagan sect taking root in the country. Invest in our patrons and we'll smoke them out. No. They were too powerful already. It's my birthday. You will throw me a party in the War Gardens, won't you, dear? Well, of course. Enter the maze. You invite the entire court to a gala in your palace set piece. A garden maze. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocent mischief. Well, let's go. You lose your way in the labyrinth. The laughter of the party grows very far away. Well, let's go right. The scent of dense greenery colors the breeze. It's hard to tell which direction you're facing. There's a snake, right? I don't know what that... Oh no, it's just a sign. Let's go right. Guests are laughing and rustling nearby, but you can't tell where. To the left. A tiny stalling explodes into flight as you round the corner. The air is still. Let's go left. Spilled wine and trampled flowers litter this path. Well, sit down. You sit for a moment in the warm, quiet garden before moving on. Well, there you are, my queen. Were you lost? Allow me to escort you back to the palace. I don't know. Well, yeah, alright. We absolutes need silence to do our sacred rites. Will you build me a tower in your palace? Is this about the lock tower? Sure. This horse was owned by one soldier but raised by another. Which soldier gets to keep the horse war medals? I have no freaking idea. Let's give it to the race. Justice Christabel rules under special wartime provisos that credits handlers with animal awards. It's an early thaw. Will you have your farmers plant everything now to take advantage of the long spring? Yes. The frost has come again after all, and you've lost the early planting. Best plan ahead for winter rations, little bones. Alright. This man was caught with illegal blueprints of the palace. He claims he thought they were modern art. He is guilty, of course. Shit. Cubist movement clause does not cover sensitive materials. I'm dead. God damn it. Oh, the All-Mother again. My child. Are you happy? You see so many turnings of the wheel of stars. You live so many lives. You are the forever queen. That is my gift to you. You will have the honor of delivering this land from the grasping fingers of little men and their little gods. Only love me, obey me, be as one of my absolutes, seek the counsel of my highest priestess. And in the maze of green, follow the sun to make it disappear. Alright, next time in the maze. Find a pistol. And Queen Cassandra comes to this new land amid a renaissance of optimism and invention. You are queen, yet you don't own any weapon. How strange. Let me give you this dual pistol as a gift. That was quick. A jewel-studded ceremonial pistol made for launching poetic duels. You should learn how to use it too. Show me your pistol and we'll go to the duel room. I know how. Well then, let's see what you got, girl. Just drag the pistol to me or press up. Apologies, my queen, but there have been no duels here since our royal mechanical owl, which serves as protector, broke down. Well, I will fix it myself. The dusty owl is too intricate for you to figure out alone. Exploration Society. Well, sure. They'll resist it, but if you put the injured soldiers to work making textiles, we'll save more on inputs. Yes, let's do that. And please allow me to bring you goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. Huh. The people love new and exotic goods, but the other guilds are now fractious. Oh, I never kicked the dog. Let's follow her. You followed the cat around the palace until she falls asleep in a sunbeam. Huh. My village surrounds the Lady of the Woods temple in the deep forest. There, men honor us. That sounds great. Oh, not again. I should pay more attention to this. First, His Majesty says to invest and then he says to divest. Which is it? Let's invest. The mines are open again, that we may have ore for our gear. Will you make a prayer for the dig site? Sure. The mine works collapsed. Oh, dark day, a pagan god has cursed this throne. Could I have some money? Yes. Behind every powerful woman is a great little lad who acts as her adorable trophy. May I be yours? There is an achievement for having 4 affairs at the same time, so sure. The cardinal says a man from your country is in the church prison. No one speaks his language. Will you deal with it? Sure. Examine a church prisoner. That's a task. Enemies of the church are everywhere. I need the crown to approve my execution of this heathen. No. Fine, but I don't speak the language of your sinful land. You must make him repent. Okay. The cell is dim, but the voice you hear inside is wonderfully familiar. Daughter. Oh, that's a twist. I've come to your court to advise and support you. Free me from this prison. It's Daddy. Why can't I say I don't know you? Well, the cardinal is furious you release his prisoner. You must pray with me. Sure. Now that you're queen, you must reopen the spice roads to the west. The family is counting on you. Ah, boy. The church may build a monument to the new queen's virtue. If she's indeed virtuous, that is. Go ahead. It's an awful likeness. The people are rude about it. Let's make an alliance, my little knucklebone. Our furs for your precious stones. Sound fair? Yes. It's time of peace, but we must begin planning for future military action. What is it? What is the queen's wish? Fortify the walls or practice exercises? Fortify the walls. A strange light is coming from one of the towers. Could it be the presence of a demon? Definitely. How spooky. The tower has been empty for years. Someone should investigate. I will do it myself. Investigate the locked tower. You climb the dark forgotten tower and open the door. Ah, hello. I'm the palace doctor, at least I think I am. And you are? I'm the queen. Oh, apologies, your grace. I must have been locked in my lab for a very, very long time. How long? Well, I lived on specimen jars and plentiful humors. And now I'm ready to create a new age of science. That sounds great. The time has come for us to heap honors upon our great queen. Will you hear them? Well, obviously. Whoops, how deeply we have failed to please you, O Queen. Watch me lie face down and tear my clothes. Okay. You may hear that some of the king's private wine is gone. Surely he can share with his wife's father. Sure. My son in the west became a smuggler and now he's got fines to pay my queen. Why did he not listen to me? Was he desperate? Maybe. We never managed to get him a merchant's license, so he had to earn however he could. A license? The law is grueling. He was too poor to pay the license fee, but too inexperienced to earn more. Then he had a child. Can I help? Only a different law would help, she huffs, refusing your charity. It's not that you're smarter than me, but you do pay more attention. How about joining the Royal Council? More work? What? No, of course we will do this. Join the Royal Council. From then on, the Lance Queen was always given a role on the Adversary Council. If I hold my breath for long enough, I can see the stars moving. Please let me build a full-sized cosmic model. No. I really wanted to, but I need to take care of this. If we made merchant license laws more straight, the quality of goods would improve. Let us do it. No. You loosen restrictions on merchant licenses. Quality varies, but arrests drop. A wild crowd is outside bearing... Ah, fuck. I managed to die again. Well, we did too. Produce an air and restore the mechanical owl. Alright. I found this weird old clock in my lab. Look at these star-shaped gears. I think it's Western. Would you like to have it? Yes, thank you. Strange clock. A beautiful embellished clock with intricate parts designed in a Western pattern. It's in need of restoration. I found a very rare item, a magic mirror made only for queens. You may need to borrow from the treasury. Mine. Sometimes you hear a strange voice coming from the mirror you bought from Master Melusine. Yes, no? Sure. You can't seem to stop looking at yourself. Well, I'm beautiful, obviously. Age of Aquarius, that star sign seems heathenous to me. You'd better send your wayward mates to the nunnery. No, go away. Take another cream bath, have the ladies comb your hair. Nothing is more ethical than self-care. Sure. Oh, this little star clock is really cute. I love gadgets. Can I have a look? What are you doing? Your reign gives purpose to the lives of smaller people. What a gift you are to the land. Take pride. Come on. Stop it. A young lady was killed by bandits on her way to her wedding. Does the husband's family still get the dowry? Of course. Justice Christabel rules that a verbal wedding plan is sufficient to dowry entitlement. Well, but maybe he was killed by... Oh. Oops. I wish to apply for art patronage. Imagine 6 tapestries, each depicting life alongside the mythical world. Well, do it. The series is titled The Lady and the Unicorn, and turns out well loved. The stars say that now, the age of Aquarius, is the time to embrace your neighbors. Take a diplomatic trip. Well, why not? Oh, again. Really? What the fuck is happening? Oh boy. Yeah. Roxane, you gather the items you inherited from the lost queen. Your face in the mirror is new. Your advisors are waiting. Enter the throne room. Your diplomatic visit to the east was a disaster this time. Must be bad stars. What do we do now? We apologize. A woman was rejected by her betrothed. I have no idea how to pronounce this. After a beauty cream gave her hives. Must the manufacturer now marry her? What? No. What the hell? Brides are responsible for wedding hygiene risks they voluntarily incur. Long ago, we were ruled by a queen instead of a king. She had a room in this very palace dedicated to her duels. Well, bring back duels. Why not? Even if you had a weapon, our palace duel room is in disrepair. He apologizes profusely. A scandalous lady of the East is trying to ransom my good name. I beg the crown to pay what she asks. Sure. I get a terrible feeling from that mirror. Please, lady, get rid of it. Never. Fresh gossip. One of our dukes was caught naked in a barrel of wine in the East, and the king paid to cover it up. I paid? The ladies are delighted to learn of your role in the scandal. I bet. The weakness of the royal family has doomed us land. We should never have taken a foreign The city is sacked and you marry an invading general in exchange for peace. He will never understand you. Oh boy. Alright, looks like it's not really my day today to play this. Yeah, before we kill more queens by my stupidity, I would say that we will end this episode right here. We will continue this, of course. I mean, it's really fun to play. I love it. It's barely the same than the first one, and like the story continues. That's really awesome. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If it did, hit the like button down below, leave me a comment, and then I will see you again in the next episode of Reigns, Her Majesty.